Hello, I'm Gary Leland, the publisher of the Fastpitch magazine, and I'm going to let you know what you'll find in this month's issue, issue 14 of the Fastpitch magazine. Now, this month's issue, it really has more information, more drills, and more game strategies than any other issue we've come out with. First, we're joined by Rob Cruz for his Swag 101. Rob shows coaches how to evaluate hitters and develop a game plan that will maximize each player's assets. Then, four-time Olympian Laura Berg, well, she's going to answer this month's question and answer our Q&A. A hard aspect of the game for most players is the mental toughness. Now, in bridging the gap between potential and performance, Coach Aaron Weinberg describes the difference between trying hard and giving your best effort. Now, I have an exclusive video for catchers this month, a catcher's clinic that was given at Softball Con by University of Louisville assistant coach Courtney Scott. It's a great clinic. You're going to love it if you have anything to do with catching. I'm so pleased to have Sherry Warner contributing to this issue. Dr. Warner talks about the science of pitching and the windmill wisdom. All you pitchers and coaches out there, well, you're not going to want to miss this article. But I also provide pitchers an article explaining why all windmill pitchers need to strengthen their legs, and that's in Carly Schoenberg's Fastpitch Power. Now, any avid softball fan, our player has no doubt been following the efforts by so many trying in their attempt to have softball reinstated into the future Olympic program. I'm sure you've all heard the news that softball was denied again by the International Olympic Committee. Now, in Watley's world, Natasha Watley talks about what is next for the sport and how support and maybe some hard work could once again see softball played on an international level. Mitch Alexander, well, he also talks about where the sport of softball goes now that the Olympic dreams are gone for the 2020 Olympic Games. Not to be outdone, Bill Plummer also talks about the Olympic softball in his article, The View from Here. Now, Bill explains why there's a need for an international federation, an organization to govern softball. Then we're joined by Kat Osterman. That's another name that is very well known here. We join Kat in Kat's Corner as she shares her thoughts on her retirement. Our question of the month asks coaches, what is your favorite online tool for softball? If you're a coach looking for tools to help you coach more effectively, check out what our Facebook fans had to say. Now, we're getting dirty with Coach Dalton again this month as he covers a topic that every player faces and must overcome several times throughout their career, and that thing is fear. Now, Coach Dalton helps players work through the fear of getting hit while bunting. The tee, the batting tee, is one of the most useful tools for training to hit a fast-pitched ball. In our Fast Pitch Drill of the Month, we're joined by Cristo Busto on how to use a tee to train. Now let's move on to a different version of hitting. We join Quit Batting, Start Hitting with Charity Butler. She tells us if a player should learn to slap or not. We then join Lisa Ison for Game Speed Defense, where Lisa breaks down the certainties behind the uncertain, first and third play. Now, it's hard for coaches not to feel some regret over a decision they made at some point in their career. However, as Stacy Mayho points out in Fast Pitch from the Heart, that when you put your team first, you have fewer coaching regrets. We bring you all this and much, much more in this month's issue. Want to know more about the Fast Pitch magazine? Well, all you have to do is go to fastpitchmagazine.com for more information. Now, you can always subscribe for only $12.99 a year. That's less than 1 cup of coffee per month. This magazine really does give you a ton of information just for $1 a month. Subscribe at fastpitchmagazine.com.
This show is a member of the Fastpitch TV network. See all our shows and blogs at www.fastpitch.tv.